Did you guys see the whole BRICC baby crash out last week on No Jumper? How embarrassing was that? That got me to thinking. BRICC baby and people like him are the reason I don't do business with niggas. I love doing business with black people. I love building with black people. I love breaking bread with black people. But I'll probably never do business again with another nigga in my life, especially at my age. For the rest of my life, I'll probably never do business with niggas. And if you don't understand that there is a difference between the two, you are the problem with this world. Black or white, you are the problem. If you can't differentiate the difference between a black man and a nigga, you're probably the latter. Or you're a racist. Adam 22 is infatuated with the streets. Adam 22 is infatuated with gang culture. It's completely ironic because anyone who knows his background knows he grew up in a lily white home, far from the types of people he surrounds himself with now. I understand why people like Adam 22 are infatuated with certain cultures. I get it. But Adam is playing a dangerous game. And I'm pretty sure he knows that. He's not a dumb guy. He knows what he's doing. And I think he knows that he has taken certain things too far and that there is no coming back. But this isn't about Adam today. This is about BRICC baby. The BRICC baby crash out took things to a whole other level. And it got me to remembering why I don't do business with a certain type of individual. I've done business with niggas in the past, and hindsight being 2020, it never worked out. Niggas have a certain mentality, and that mentality doesn't translate too well in the legit business world. Niggas steal, niggas cheat, niggas backstab you, niggas run up in your place of business and crash out, just like BRICC baby did. At this age, I can't deal with that. I'm pushing 50 years old. 20, 25 years ago, sure, I could break bread with a few niggas, because I was a nigga 25 years ago my damn self. But I grew up out of that phase. Anyone who is over 25 and still proudly calls themselves a nigga ain't the person I'm going to do business with. In general, anyone over the age of 25 who still identifies as a nigga will get treated as such by society. So don't get mad, don't go complaining when you get treated like a nigga, because you call yourself one every day. And don't get it twisted. Niggas come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. This ain't just a black thing. I don't like that word. The N word. I despise how we've somehow turned that into a term of endearment. Yeah, let's pick the worst word in the history of the world, a word that has a very dark meaning, a word that has a very racist history, and let's start calling each other that. Once again, in my 20s, I got it. In my 40s, I think it's the stupidest shit in the world. Let me get this straight. It's okay if I call myself this horrible word, but I'll be damned if a white person calls me that when I act like one. Get the fuck out of here with that dumb ass nigga logic. That's another thing. The nigga logic. I don't identify with that anymore. I understand it, but I don't identify with it like I did back when I was 20 years old. I learned early on that if you want society to take you serious, you got to stop acting like a nigga. And if you want the business world to take you serious, you got to stop doing business with niggas. I remember hearing someone say nigga stands for never ignorant getting goals accomplished. If you don't get the fuck out of here with that nonsense, what goals do niggas have other than waking up at 12 noon? What goals do niggas have other than smoking 7 blunts a day and popping perks? What goals do niggas have other than having a bunch of babies by different women that they can't afford? What goals do niggas have other than robbing you? I can go on and on. Never ignorant getting goals accomplished. You know a nigga came up with that BS. White people don't like niggas, but you know who else doesn't like them either? Black people. Most black people don't like niggas either. Most black people don't like niggas because they make us look bad. A few N-words can spoil a bunch. You know, like a rotten apple. You buy a bag of apples at the store, right? You take them home, you open the bag, and you notice one of the apples has gone a little rotten. What does that do? It begins to slowly rot the other apples around it that it touched. Before you know it, one rotten apple turns into 5 rotten apples. So thank you, Brick Baby, for reminding me during your latest crash out session why I stopped doing business with niggas a long time ago. I'm going to please ask you to hit that like button if you haven't already. And if this is your first time joining the channel and you like what you hear, please hit that subscribe button. Please check out my other channel, Dusty Vision Radio, right here on YouTube. I'm building that channel up. I have about 2,500 subscribers on that, and I'm slowly building that bad boy up. I'm posting content there every single day, Dusty Vision Radio. That's my second channel right here on YouTube. Are you on Rumble? Do you have the Rumble Act? Rumble. Rumble. Rumble is where I'm going to be posting a lot more content. I post there daily now, but I'm slowly trying to build that up so I can just go over there permanently. Rumble is a more uncensored platform. You know, there's a lot of hoops and red tape and yellow tape that you got to go through right here on YouTube, and I'm just frankly getting a little tired of it. The censorship is out of control. So I'm building my Rumble platform. Just go to your Google store, go to your Apple store, and put in Rumble, and then type in Dusty Vision Radio, and you can listen to me uncensored on that app as well. If you are on Instagram, follow me, Dusty Vision Radio on Instagram, Dusty Vision Radio on Instagram. And if you are an old fart like myself and you're still on Facebook, Dusty Vision TV on Facebook. I have a great group there where I post a lot of content and I talk with my audience and things like that. So if you're still on Facebook, like my old ass is, go to Dusty Vision TV on Facebook. Thank you all so much. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.